Hello, guys. I am back. And today is the finale of this bad boy. I've been working on it just here and there whenever I've got some extra time. It's an Xbox One X. Came into me with no display. I replaced that little guy. Oh. And put it back together. And it needed an HDMI port too. So I did the HDMI port, the encoder chip, and we now have picture. So I wanted to do a video where I didn't have it all apart. So it's part of the things that I do once I've got it all kind of up and running. I know it's working. Is let me just get over to that screen. So I'll just tilt this up here. Hopefully this isn't too painful. Okay, so basically one of the first things I do once I see picture come onto a console that's been dead forever, I go into connect it to the internet. First of all, make sure that the Wi-Fi connection is working. I plug in a controller, which is right here. You can kind of see me in the reflection there. And then I just proceed to kind of just do a basic system health check. I don't know how long it's been since this thing's actually run, so could be quite a long time. It's actually in really nice shape inside. It's super clean, just like your regular runtime dust, but nothing too insane. So yeah, this one's actually in pretty good condition. I've done other ones that have been in way worse shape. The case is a little bit scratched, and the front's got a couple little tiny dings in it, but I mean, for the most part, it's in pretty good shape because I mean, these things are getting old now, right? But the Xbox One X was it was a beast. It had 4K capability and high resolution. So as far as the between the two of them, this one had more power, right? Same as the Series S and the Series X. The Series S is kind of the lighter duty model. So yeah, so it's just going to go through its reboot. It's doing a firmware upgrade right now, so I expect it to do a restart. So yes, it is coming slowly but surely. Oops. Right, I got to do this properly. Okay, so another thing that I usually do is just a quick wipe down. I usually just use good old Windex. I actually use a lot of Windex. It's pretty much the other thing that I use just as much as alcohol, ISO 99%. So I like to just try and wipe things up a little bit. I mean, it's she's been around. She's going to be a little crusty here and there, right? So let's give her a nice little wipe down and make sure that it's kind of, also take this time to clean my hands because they're dirty working on this thing. Yeah, so I just put it back together. I was having some display issues. I thought it was like something to do with my work, but I went through all my work and checked everything again. All the pins were normal. Speaking of which, I need to put that into my known good list. I don't think I have reference to the Xbox One X good diode reading, so I'll do that afterwards so that I've got it, and then I can check it back against a known good value next time I do one. If I do another one, I mean, these are getting old now, but still, it's nice to have that info. So yeah, this update is getting close to being done. The other thing I should be checking, of course. Let's try. I'm not going to be able to see the disc work, but man, what's the deal with these things? The heck, you guys? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay. see if it... Oh, it won't do anything when it's doing an update, it looks like. Okay, that's okay. I know it does work because it makes noise. But it's not reacting to anything right now because it's doing an update. So I gotta wait till that's finished. Then we'll do that check. And yeah, see how things are here. I mean, so far so good. Things are looking like they're actually going to work out, and things are actually going to work. So this one will be good to go. I have another one, the Switch Lite, which is sold. I got to go deliver that today. So on the kind of on the side between repairs, what I do is I take consoles that I can find, whether they're ones that are pretty much trash, or sometimes I find them from people depending on what's wrong with their console. Sometimes it's not worth it for me to fix their console because it's just going to cost way too much. So I've gotten a couple that way as well. But this one I actually bought off of some guy a while back. Actually, it was pretty cheap because it was broken, obviously. And yeah, it's kind of just been sitting around. I did this one in a couple stages. I think I did do a video on this one at one point, but it's kind of was a bit of a pain in the butt when I first tried because I did all of that stuff and I still couldn't get display. And I actually discovered that my HDMI cord was damaged, my testing cord, probably just from all the different consoles going in and out of various HDMIs. I don't know. I was kind of surprised to see it, but I replaced that cord, and then I also cleaned the port out really well. It is an original port that I pulled from another parts board that I have, so I also gave it a bit of a scrubbing with a light metal brush, just to kind of try and see if I can expose the brass a little bit. It's like it's starting to get oxidized just from being out forever. So I did that, and then I cleaned it with isopropanol, and now it's perfect. You can sit there and wiggle it, and it doesn't do anything. So it's good. So yeah, I think I might have done this possibly prematurely because I didn't get image when I did my HDMI port. The HDMI port was damaged. So then I went ahead and I did the encoder, and I still wasn't getting any image. So that's when I started going a little bit further, and that was this final time I decided to check the filters and just kind of do a come back to it kind of thing. It's been sitting for a while because I got a little frustrated when I did the encoder and it didn't the screen didn't come on. It kept booting, I could tell the console was booting up. It was all normal. Inside, like I said, is pretty clean. It's not bad. It's just needed a little bit of a service, and yeah, it's good to go. So now I'm really happy to see the picture up on it now. It makes me super happy that it's actually working, because I try and make sure that if I buy these, that the intention is that I can fix them relatively cheap and then sell them for relatively cheap. Obviously, as long as I can turn a little bit of a profit, I'm good. I'm not trying to, there's a market for these, right? So you have to stay within those parameters. But when I put out a console, you can be assured that you're getting something that's been completely gone through. It's not 100% guarantee that something's not going to happen to it. I mean, let's face it, electronics is electronics. I mean, sometimes things go wrong, right? So, but the one thing is that machines that have been around for a long time and have gone the distance generally are the ones that will keep going the distance. The ones that burn out are the ones that are just going to continually have issues, it seems like. So when you find one that works well, don't get rid of it. Okay, so we're at 90. Where are we here? It's saying sit tight while we're updating your Xbox. So it's 85% applied, 96% done. should be getting close here, hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, I think I wanted to take a little bit of a break from like just micro soldering and all of that, because that's the part that you guys see me do all the time. I guess this is kind of the boring part in a sense, because I guess more people know what this side is, but this is where we make sure that everything is 100%. Like, I don't just do the work and kick it out, right? So, okay, so it looks like sorry guys. All right, it looks like we're back into it here. So let's turn their controller on. Skip sign in for now. Oh yeah. I want to go to the settings. And we'll go to TV and display options. Let's put it up to 4K. My monitor is a 4K monitor, true output. So, that looks pretty good. Let's keep that. Okay, so 4K works 100%. I can probably, I can crank it. This bad boy is, I love this monitor. Okay, keep it. Yeah. Okay, that's looks really, really clear. It's very, very good looking. I know the camera's not picking it up super awesome, but yeah, it looks good. It's very good. Oh, that was only 1440. Sorry, my bad. Let's put it into 4K here. Yes, keep this. 4K, 120. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, it can. Okay, so the Xbox One X can only run 4K at 60 hertz. All right, whatever. I mean, this was one of the very first 4K renditions, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, so it looks good. Everything looks good. So what was I going to do? I was going to try a game, right? So let's, baby. Takes a disc. That's a good sign. Sounds like it's reading it. It's making healthy disk drives type sounds. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on, it's not starting. What do I need to do here? I'm saying start. That one's ready to start. Oh, okay. I must have some games on here. Or the guy must have had some games. Needs an update. Okay, yeah, of course it does. Updating. Okay, so okay, this thing does this in the background. All right, that's what's going on. Okay, fine. Actually, yeah, this is just going to crash again, probably. So, yeah, I know. Okay, cancel. Let's go manage queue. I'm going to. Oh, okay. It does it at the same time. Pretty sure the Xbox Series S and X will only do. I'm pretty sure the PlayStation as well, the 5, only does one at a time. And it looks like I'm getting both of these. I kind of want to just pause this guy, but it doesn't look like it can. So, okay, fine. can I hit this for more options? Install. Can I just pause it? What the heck here? Okay. Fine, whatever. Let's just cancel. Yeah, let's just, it's fine. Uninstall it. Let's see. Will this give us more? It doesn't really matter. Honestly, I just wanted to make sure that it was, because that's a huge install too. Like, can I play this other game? Snow Runner thing? Does this work? I just want to play the console. I want to put a little bit of a load on it. Ah, damn it. This one needs an update too. What's this one need? Okay, now. Got it. Okay, these are all basically, they're not installed because those are like full installs. Oops. Cancel that. Uninstall. Okay, yeah, so I mean, as far as I can tell for now, is this installed? Ooh. No, dang it. Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess it's to be expected. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's games here. Can I play any of these, or are they all? Well, this one might take a minute or two. Okay. Holy shit. It looks like we're gonna get it here. Come on, baby. It looks really good. 4K output looks beauty. It's only at 60 hertz, but still, most people aren't running their games in 4K anyway. This monitor can take a serious input. My 3090 is what I use to drive it normally, and it's I can crank it with that. Awesome. Okay, well, everything looks to be good, looking good. So, I mean, there's a couple more checks I'm going to do, but that's basically it in a nutshell. You know, I get on it, I update it, make sure the basics are working, especially things like the disk drive. Make sure that it takes a disk, make sure it ejects a disk, which it does. So, yeah, as far as this one's concerned, I think it's good. And that'll be it for this video. Thanks for joining me, guys. I know this is a little bit of a different one, but yeah, there you go. I'm going to probably play a couple rounds of this and call that a success and put this baby to bed and get it ready for sale. Thanks, guys. Okay, and I just walked away for a little bit and just left this thing looping on breakaway. I think it's like a practice shot or something like that. But yeah, everything seems to be okay. It's cooling good. I can feel the heat coming out of the back of it. Console feels relatively normal. So this is a success. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.